Hughes wins the face-off at his own end. New Jersey's got it across the line. Moves around along the half wall. Buffalo's got the puck along the boards. Handles the pass at center. The Sabres have the puck in the corner. Moves around along the half wall. And that's blocked away. Slides it quickly to Meyer. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. All alone. Big stop right there. And now he moves it quickly to Nelson. Buffalo's gained possession along the boards. The Devils have it from their own end. Puts it on net. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to Cizikas. Passes on over to Mercer. The Sabres grab possession with the puck. Pass to Tuck. Drives it to the crease. Oh, denied on the play. Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Devils start with the puck in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. And a great save. Puck picked up by Drislick. Quick feed to Palat. Here's an odd-man rush. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends it ahead to McMichael. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still look for our first goal. Buffalo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. The Sabres gain possession. Oh, we'll feel that one. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in their own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the dish. Shuts him down.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Gets the tip, and it was stopped.
Perry's back in the lineup after nursing his injury, and sometimes it can be frustrating and you can feel a little slow to start, but he creates some offense right off the hop.
Oh, what a save in front.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Sabres will play for the defensive zone. Takes the feed up ahead.
That's how you get north and
scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Thompson's got the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. More than half the frame has been played here. The Sabres lead it 1-0. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end. Pesci's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Makes a move in front. Glove save, and an easy one at that. here in the late goings of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Sabres win the defensive zone faceoff. The Devils looking against the half wall. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. There's a shot. Just wide of the net. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Buffalo's on the attack. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Drills them. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Buffalo's looking to break out. Takes it into the slot. And he elects to explore his options. The Devils look to start the transition game. Carries it in. And that's a great heads-up play by Thompson. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Nice speed from the left side up the middle. There's the whistle, and here's the goal. McMichael's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty.
Well, the PK unit is going to jump the boards here, James. They got to do a stellar job. They want to reset momentum late in the frame. This is a close one. They want to make sure they can take care of business here.
Slides the puck over. Denies him in front.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James. But, man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Stops him with the glove.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Here's a shot. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. Cizikas and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. New Jersey's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. Sends it quickly to Hughes. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. The Devils are in transition. Shot! Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. The Devils get a hold of it. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And a solid effort by the penalty killers as we are back to even strength.
That shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
And he turns that one aside. Oh, denies from again! Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. New Jersey's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a block stop by Demko. Shot! Nothing.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Oh, that closes him off against the wall. Moves the puck. Here's a chance, and that one flies over the net. And he slides it quickly to Milano. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Sabres have it now. Pass it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Takes it to the front. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Solid hit on the play. Buffalo's in on the offensive attack now. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. The Sabres played along the wing. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Devils carried along the wall. Fires it, and that goes wide.
There'll be some frustration with that one. You got to love that he got to some primetime real estate, so did the work and effort to get there. Man, you got to hit the net when you're in that tight.
Buffalo's got possession at center. Holloway's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Sabres have taken a 1-0 lead. Buffalo's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Big save by the goaltender. He hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Slides the puck across to Schneider. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
O'Reilly's quick stick off the draw wins possession.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Big time stop there.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and set.
Save on the play! Oh, my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. Hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Denies him! New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. Palat's got it in the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Hamilton. To the low side! The Devils gain control of the puck. New Jersey's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Receives the pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Slides the puck across to Hughes. The Sabres gain possession on their own end. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Well, this is a highly entertaining game here, James. The puck goes one way and then the other. It's a track meet out there. Coaches certainly won't like it because it means that neither team's playing strong defense.
Hughes wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Feeds it to Perry. Quick shot! Oh, either save on the slapper! The Devils have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Buffalo's won the draw. Blocked aside. The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Grzelcyk. Here's a shot, and one last save. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next. Welcome back. James Cybulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Moment of truth for one team. Here we go. Third period is underway. Two-thirds of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New Jersey's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. I think they've been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Taken by McMichael. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. On the backhand, and that goes wide.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the center.
Locks it down with a stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Puts the puck on net. What a stop. Slides it over with pace to Thompson. And he takes the feed. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Tries to feed it over to Ovechkin. Broken up at center. Fires it into the offensive zone. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. And that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Mercer. Now a quick pass to Hughes. And he misses the net. Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Nice zone entry on the left side. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Turns it away. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, look at this chance. Pushes it over. Oh, he got a two-swing to keep it out.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Picked up along the boards by Dusher. Huge steal in his own end. To the front. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Markstrom's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Puck grabbed by Palat. The Sabres take possession here in the open ice. Great reach with the poke check. Slides it to Cizikas. Takes it off. Look out. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Stops him cold. Quick pass over to Power. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. They go on the attack from the left side. The Devils gain possession. Oh, he got blocked right into the pinch.
And this was purposeful. You got to be aware of where you are on the ice, especially when you're near your opponent's bench. Now he is on the other side of it, man. He's got to pick his head up and get out of there.
And now it's grabbed by Dadonov. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Puck picked up by Dadonov. Unable to reach that one. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. The Sabres have it from their own end. Oh, it goes right off the post.
The Devils are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just fire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Moves it quickly over to Nelson. And here at center, that's intercepted. They put the puck into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Grizzly. Puck scooped up by Nelson. Pushes it across to Nemec. Turns it away on the slap shot. On the attack along the boards. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom. Pittsburgh's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be... good time. Buffalo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. And they'll dump it in. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Quick feed to Cotter. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the board by Brown. Big time shot block there. Taken by Burns. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Burns. Buffalo's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, big time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Stretches one out to Hughes. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, gets a blocker on it. What a step back to the cone. Desperate for a goal here. They've got the extra tackle out. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
The Devils will start off on the attack after winning the draw. From behind the net. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes another aside. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear. They have done that here. Fires into the empty net. Scores into the empty net. Carter, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, that was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist bumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net.
The Sabres with that empty netter should seal the deal here, barring a complete, absolute, epic disaster, right?
I would say that, James, and that was perfectly executed, I might add. The empty netter, that's the only time I've ever get one. And when you look at that and the lead that they now have, it would have to be disastrous to give it up.
Picked up along the wall by Hischier. That's a textbook save by Demko.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Well, you call that a good day in the defensive zone, I'd say there, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, shutout's not bad, is it? I think his defense was strong in front of him, but he saw everything. It's almost like the game was in slow motion. He got to position, and he made the saves.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did, too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.